Yo, what's up, guys? It is Monster Jam Collector Racing here. I'm here with Sound Series number 437, the third ever Retired Trucks edition. And let's go racing. We're going to kick things off with Zombie Hunter Chromafrost and Iron Outlaw. The first winner is going to Iron Outlaw, I think. Yep, Iron Outlaw takes the win. Next up is Mechanical Mischief Snow Treads taking on V8 Bomber. It's going to be Mechanical Mischief. Next up is World Finals 19 Hot Wheels taking on the returning Wonder Woman from the 5-pack. It's going to be Wonder Woman. Next up is Alien Invasion taking on Tropical Thunder. It's going to be Alien Invasion. Next up is Superman Mix 21 taking on Backwards Bob. It's going to be Backwards Bob. Next up is Donkey Kong taking on Hot Wheels Racing number 1. It's going to be Donkey Kong. Next up is Pirates Curse Elementals taking on Doomsday Nightglow. It's going to be Pirates Curse Elementals. Next up is Slinger taking on Nitro Neon's Northern Nightmare. It's going to be Slinger. Next up is Maniac taking on the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. It's going to be the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. Next up is Wrecking Crew Mud Treads taking on Higher Education. It's going to be Wrecking Crew. Next up is Bulldozer taking on Batman from the 5-pack. It's going to be Bulldozer. Next up is Mud Treads Mad Scientist taking on Demo Derby. It's going to be Demo Derby. Next up is Backdraft taking on Gas Monkey Garage. It's going to be Backdraft. Next up is Blue NEA taking on Carolina Crusher. It's going to be Blue NEA. Next up is BKT Ride taking on Team Eds. It's going to be BKT, I think. Yep, BKT takes the win. Next up is Gravedigger the Legend taking on Hulk. It's going to be Gravedigger the Legend. Next up is Wolverine Small Hub taking on Bustin' Loose. It's going to be, Bustin' Loose with a wild crash. And barely Bustin' Loose will take the win. And the final race of round 1 is Brodozer taking on Medusa Chrome. It's going to be Brodozer. Alright guys, here we are with round number 2. We're going to kick things off with Iron Outlaw and Mechanical Mischief Snow Treads. It's going to be Mechanical Mischief. Next up is Wonder Woman from the 5-pack taking on Alien Invasion. It's going to be Wonder Woman. Next up is Donkey Kong taking on Backwards Bob. It's going to be Donkey Kong, I think. Yes, Donkey Kong with an upset win defeats Backwards Bob. Next up is Pirates Curse Elementals taking on Slinger. It's going to be Slinger. Next up is the U.S. Air Force Afterburner taking on Mud Treads Wrecking Crew. It's going to be the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. Next up is Bulldozer taking on Demo Derby. It's going to be Bulldozer. Next up is Backdraft taking on Blue NEA. It's going to be Backdraft. Next up is Gravedigger the Legend taking on BKT Ride. It's going to be BKT. And the final race of round 2 is Brodozer and Bustin' Loose. It's going to be Brodozer. Alright guys, before we head on to round 3, we need a fast loser because Brodozer needs an opponent to race. So here are the 2 trucks that I selected. We have Gravedigger the Legend and Iron Outlaw. It's going to be Gravedigger the Legend. Alright guys, here we are with round number 3. We're going to kick things off with Mechanical Mischief Snow Treads and Wonder Woman from the 5-pack. It's going to be Mechanical Mischief. Next up is Donkey Kong taking on Slinger. It's going to be Slinger winning with a comeback. Next up is Bulldozer taking on the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. It's going to be What a Race! But it's going to be the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. Next up is Backdraft and BKT Ride. It's going to be BKT. And the final race of round 3 is Gravedigger the Legend and Brodozer. It's going to be Brodozer. Alright guys, here we are with round number 4, which is the quarterfinals, but we're going to need 3 fast loser races to make it 8 to be even. So here they are, and they're all triple threat races. We're going to kick things off with Wonder Woman from the 5-pack, Pirates Curse Elementals, and Gas Monkey Garage. It's going to be Pirates Curse Elementals. Next up is World Finals 19 Hot Wheels, Doomsday Nightglow, and Backdraft. It's going to be Hot Wheels World Finals 19. And the final fastest race is going to feature Demo Derby, Bulldozer, and Hulk. It's going to be Demo Derby. Now we're down to the quarterfinals of Sign Up Series number 437, the third ever Retired Trucks Edition. Let's go over your field of trucks. Inside of Mechanical Mischief Snow Treads, we have Nathan Webb. Inside of Slinger, we have Monster Jam Dallas. Inside of the U.S. Air Force Afterburner, we have Duckin. Inside of BKT Ride, we have Hot Wheels 3. Inside of Brodozer, we have Caleb Boswick. Inside of Pirates Curse Elementals, we have Kaz K. Inside of World Finals 19 Hot Wheels, we have Chase the Star. And inside of Demo Derby, we have Colesaw. So let's kick the quarterfinals off with Mechanical Mischief Snow Treads and Slinger. It's going to be Mechanical Mischief. Next up is BKT Ride and the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. It's going to be BKT. Next up is Pirates Curse Elementals taking on Brodozer. It's going to be Pirates Curse Elementals. And the final race of the quarterfinals is World Finals 19 Hot Wheels and Demo Derby. It's going to be the World Finals 19 Hot Wheels. Nice save by Demo Derby, though. Now we're down to the semifinals of Sign Up Series number 437. Let's go over your field of trucks. Inside of Mechanical Mischief Snow Treads, we have Nathan Webb. Inside of BKT Ride, we have Hot Wheels 3. Inside of Pirates Curse Elementals, we have Kaz K. And inside of World Finals 19 Hot Wheels, we have Chase the Star. So let's kick the semis off with Mechanical Mischief Snow Treads and BKT Ride. It's going to be BKT. Who will meet BKT Ride in the championship race? Pirates Curse Elementals or the World Finals 19 Hot Wheels? It's going to be... Ooh, Pirates Curse flips over. But that is super, super close. Oh, and just barely, as you can tell from the top of the screen, World Finals 19 Hot Wheels is going to the championship race. Alright guys, here's the championship race. Inside of BKT Ride, we have Hot Wheels 3. I believe he is a 2-time champion looking for his 3rd. Inside of the World Finals 19 Hot Wheels, we have Chase the Star, who I assume has 21 or 22 wins as an estimate. I could be wrong. But let's crown your champion, shall we? The winner of Sign Up Series number 437, the third ever Retired Trucks Edition, is going to be none other than Chase the Star in Hot Wheels World Finals 19. So Chase the Star, congratulations on taking the win. And this Hot Wheels truck has not been in the win category in a very long time, man. But you, my friend, took it to the top. So congratulations on taking yet another one on my channel. I believe this is your 22nd or 23rd win. I could be wrong, but good job, man. Hot Wheels 3, dude, you were so close on getting that third win you were looking for. But it's got to make it that one step further, and I know you'll get that win, man. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Great race, everybody. Congratulations to Chase the Star on the World Finals 19 Hot Wheels for taking the win. And I'll see you guys in Sign Up Series 438. You could break my heart,